Oh. No action.
Well.
Now it's all talky-talky.
Talky-talky.
Your Grace.
Great.
You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you?
No.
Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in, as if you didn't know where you were.
No, Your Grace.
No? I'm told you know these chambers as well as anyone. You're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy.
Have I?
Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
It only matters what you think, Your Grace.
Don't try my patience.
I'm going to try your
Sincerity
patience.
will only make matters worse for you. I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet...
Don't lie to me.
tells me you invited yourself to
What's that phrase you used, Cersei? Words are wind?
Did that happen? It can't have been
I didn't even
easy.
hear what you said.
Or at least it shouldn't have been.
So I'm gonna stay quiet.
I'm told you used another girl to talk your way in. You're not above using people to get what you want.
Well, neither are
Good.
you, so...
Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
You will speak when spoken to, girl.
Nothing to say.
Her little bitch smirk.
You think I don't know about your issue with Lord Andros? You forget who I am. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
This is the most amount of times I've actually, like, used the ellipsis option.
Perhaps I was wrong to call you here. I want answers, not your blank stare.
Too bad you're getting the latter.
Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
No.
Your Grace?
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion.
No.
I need you to speak with him before the trial begins.
No.
I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf.
No.
Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
No.
Clearly this is a waste of my time.
Yes, you are right about that. Wow.
You can
Wait,
die with
what?
ellipses.
I can restart this because she didn't like my answer and there's more to Mira. So, wait, I had to watch all of this again? What the fuck? Can I skip it? Oh. God damn it.
You have no choice.
Obviously.
Grace?
Can I skip through these by
You're
pressing
familiar with my
A?
brother's chambers,
No.
aren't you?
Aw,
Certainly you've been here before.
Mm-hmm.
You looked rather confused when you came in.
What are you
As if you didn't know
suggesting?
where you were.
I don't know what you mean, Your Grace.
I'm told you know these chambers as well as anyone. You're quite the curiosity.
You have to
You
help
profess
her.
to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
I try to be, Your Grace.
I see. I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy.
I meant no harm, Your Grace. I had a personal matter to attend to.
A personal matter? I'm told you used another girl to talk your way in. You're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
I had to speak with Lord Andros, Your Grace. It was urgent.
Lord Andros? I don't imagine he'd appreciate being approached by a person of your stature. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe.
Shut up!
Only when I must, Your Grace.
I think we both know it's more often than that.
Yeah, no one cares that Cersei's impressed.
Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Not that you're giving me a
Your Grace.
choice. Otherwise, Abda will rewatch this whole
Friendly,
fucking
with my
thing
brother
again.
I
This
need
was
to speak to
TellTale's
him
ploy,
before
wasn't
the
it?
trial begins.
It's just like, oh,
I
if
want
you
to know
refuse,
if
you have to
you
listen to
intend to
Cersei
call
all
the
over again. You can't do a fucking
Consider
thing
it a
about it.
favor to the crown.
Fine, it would be
I
my
will be
pleasure,
happy
you
to,
piece of
Your
shit.
Grace.
It won't be easy.
Only to stab her in the back later.
Devious.
Listen,
I'll
I like
have to hide your
Tyrion way
intentions,
more than your
otherwise he'll
bitch
tell me
ass face,
nothing.
Cersei.
You may prove to be a useful little bird to me.
Well, too bad, because I'm
Assuming
breaking
you
my
do as
promise, and I don't give a single
In
flying
return, I'll take
fuck,
care of
because
your
I'm gonna be
people
out of
beforehand.
here.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway.
Yeah, I never liked you anyway either,
and
so
I
shut up.
doubt anyone will miss him.
I'm pretty sure no one would miss you, but you didn't die at the end of season 5. I wished you did. Bye.
And so everyone remembers, Cersei is Jay's number 5 most hated
Do
character.
you think we hired this boat for nothing?
I don't know. That was a rousing
With a
speech
blank
you gave,
space for
little
number
brother.
4. Somebody goes
But
there.
Who knows how much they heard.
They say your home
Oh,
is
Walter
fat
Frey.
and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
Not from my house.
Take anything not nailed down. Just not from my house.
That depends on how nice your house is.
I'll show them their beds.
Well, good thing the White Hills have a nice little castle.
Yeah?
We've just got sticks.
I'll be there in a moment. Go on.
Glad you're here, man.
Glad you made it.
What choice did I have? You denied me an honorable death. So I must find one in Westeros.
Oh, alright.
Fair enough.
Beskar wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here!
And you found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
Guess he's staying.
What about you, Uncle? Will you stay with the Queen?
If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds.
And if
Living
Forrester
here is
isn't
made
burned
of
to the
different
ground by
things,
the
nephew.
time she gets there.
Perhaps the same will be true for me.
Thank you, Uncle. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. You've guided me well.
You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with, sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come. Asher, Iron from ice.
Don't you mean fire and blood? No.
Iron from ice.
Nah, we still family.
Blasting off!
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard.
Bye.
If he figures out who sent
Oh,
he'll
never
tell you
mind.
nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
Good, then he can hear us smack talking
I
Cersei.
ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help?
No.
Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I really must speak with you, Lord Tyrion.
Clearly. You're here, aren't you?
Don't be a smartass.
At least you brought wine.
But that's what he does.
And you didn't even have to hide it. Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me. And I've grown tired of talking to myself.
Will I die again?
I suppose I'll just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for.
Well, I know I'll live because Tyrion's alive in the series. And they can't just kill him off in the
Why are
game.
you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells. Willingly.
Lady Marjorie sent me.
Did she? With wine from Cersei's cellar. How generous of her. I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine. This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive. You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
You found me out. How did you know?
You can learn a great deal about someone if you're paying attention. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she?
Glance once
I
to
know
the
I'm
guard
wrong.
if you have to.
The truth, Mira.
Are you toying with me?
I might ask you the same question. Now tell me the truth. Admit it. Cersei sent you.
Yeah, fine. I don't like Cersei.
She left me no choice.
She never does. At least you had the courage to tell me the truth.
I told you not to run your mouth. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Back off, bitch.
Off, Lucan.
Watch your tongue, girl.
We're not done talking, you imbecile. Give us a moment.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you. And will continue to do so. Until you no longer prove useful.
I'm the one using her.
If that's what you think, then you're more foolish than I thought.
She's taking care of a problem for me.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you
Don't
immediately.
really care.
I don't care anymore.
To be honest, I don't care what Lady Marjorie thinks of me.
I thought you were smarter than that. Without her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
She knows the answer better than anyone. No one will testify for me. She's already seen to that. That is the truth of it.
Hmm.
Not that it will help you.
She'll never believe that.
Then come up with something better. Tell her I intend to call Sansa, Varys, Jaime. Give her a list of names and be done with it.
Enough of this nonsense! You're wasting my time. Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira.
Do you?
Be careful who you trust.
Probably would have been best to send the guard away.
I didn't have a choice to do that.
Must you leave?
Sorry.
Oh.
Didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks. I hope you don't have any regrets. About this. About us.
Of course not. I don't
Do
know.
you?
No. Not about this.
Yeah, kind of don't want to bring
What
up
will we
her
do now?
brother.
Yeah, no.
Awkward.
What we are.
We'll be married, I guess.
We'll be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff. Not his father. Not Ramsay Snow.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Roderick? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were alone.
Good morning, Talia.
Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were... I mean, I didn't realize she was... I'm just making this worse, aren't I?
Talia, can't you knock?
Sorry, I should have... It's just, this is urgent, Roderick.
I was gonna say, at least the game has some decency and you're not naked.
It's alright. I can go. You two need to speak.
Don't let the
I'll see you
blanket
soon.
clip through your boobs. That would be, troubling. Not that TellTale hasn't shown breasts before. Looking at you, Wolf Among Us.
Alright then. I'm listening.
Last night, I couldn't... I was having nightmares. So I
Go on, Talia.
went back there.
Back
To the
where?
grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
That bird just go through the window.
Mm-hmm.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held. It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own
Did
eyes...
they see you?
Yeah.
Were you seen, Talia?
No. It was dark, but
Ow.
I saw him.
Talia,
Who was
I
it?
need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter.
It was
He's a
Maester of
traitor.
Tegrin, isn't it?
He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man.
Tell me who
I'm
it
sure he
is!
had his reasons, but no reason is good enough.
It's your duty to tell me, and mine to pass judgment.
Just promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die. I'm asking you, as your sister, make him pay.
Is it
I
Duncan?
mean, listen, our house has already been ruined because of this person, so yeah.
Now, tell me.
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
It's like, of course it's gonna be someone you trust.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it could be Duncan.
Go get the guards.
Oh, my lord, you scared the bloody daylights out. What's that?
You tell me.
You don't scare me, Roderick. I've known you since you were a boy. Back when you still had a spine.
Start talking.
Yes, I have been working with the Whitehills, but only because you stopped listening to reason.
Did I now?
You pushed me to this, Roderick. You brought it upon yourself.
Don't you dare start making excuses.
Excuses? Are you that naive? Look at you, Roderick. You're weak. You're weak. Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
Ethan was a fool. And you've been making fool choices too, since the day you crawled off that corpse cart. Kissing Lud's ring when you knew we had to show strength. Bungling your betrothal to Elena. Doesn't matter how either of you feel. Lord Glenmore will never let you marry her now. Taking Duncan to High Point when what you needed was an experienced soldier. Hell, you even managed to get Arthur killed.
Enough, Royland!
You've had every opportunity to save this family, but you've squandered them all. Your father would be ashamed. Hate me for it, but it's the bloody truth.
You betrayed us all, Royland! My father included!
I've held true to what I believed, which is more than I can say for you.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey.
I swore to your father. I'd swear to Asher if he were here. But you're a cripple who can barely hold a sword. Asher knows how to act.
Asher would kill you for what you did to the family.
Asher would cut your traitor heart out.
Oh, I don't doubt it. He has more balls than you ever will.
Roderick, it's Griff. He's gone.
Somebody set him free. Was this your doing?
They were going to ambush you at the trade. I just saved your life.
But Ryan... Royland, how could you?
This was his doing. Just sentence me and be done with it.
Roderick, you promised.
Kill me. And Asher dies too.
Please, Roderick.
What do you mean? I know Lud's plans. Spare my life. And I'll tell you everything.
Perhaps we should hear him out.
He's only saying that to save himself.
You must decide, my lord.
You must be loving this, Duncan.
Shut up.
Show him your strength.
Asher will be fine.
It was the right thing.
What Royland said. We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
Start up the war.
Prepare the horses. We're going to war.
Fight for the forest and fight for the sun! Hey ho, Northwood ho! We'll fight for the riches and iron ore!
Really? Every time. Okay, never mind.
Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. A lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
Doesn't matter if Roderick's lord of our house. These are my soldiers to lead.
Huh? You may want to start by telling them your brother's not to be harmed. He hasn't had a chance to win them over like you have.
That's fair.
Point taken. That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or could be we'll
It's like,
have
are the
a
White
fight on
Hills
our
gonna
hands.
try and ambush
I'll
some
let the
crazy
others know.
people?
Have fun with that.
Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
So, this is Westeros.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid.
I was gonna say,
Never
you
said
guys
you'd
made
be
it there
more.
faster than Daenerys.
Yeah, right? But Daenerys wants to set all of Essos free, so I don't know.
Asher. Thank the gods you've made it back.
Wait, that's Roderick, so...
That wasn't too hard.
Good to see you, my lord.
I don't think he liked that.
Lord's got something planned. I don't know what yet, but it won't be good.
Some assholes trying to get into the cabinets in the
Been stuck
kitchen.
on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
I just keep hearing the cabinet door open and shut.
What?
Get that gate open! Full house, White Hill!
Asher, no!
Destroy them!
It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
Ooh.
Out of my way! It won't go farther!
Oof.
Asher, you have to get out of there.
Looks like it's up to us.
Oh, come on.
Asher!
Always with the legs.
Raise the gate! They've got us outnumbered. Oh, shit!
Some button mashing time.
It's stuck! Advance! The gate will fall without one of us holding it. One of us has to stay.
Is Roderick gonna stay behind? Who stays behind?
Asher! Come on! Don't you dare leave me, Asher! I came all this way for you! You can't fucking die now!
My lord, you must hurry! We can't lose you! We need you to lead our house! My lord, you have to get out of there!
Who would have the personality?
Only Asher can control the army to fight the White Hills.
Go, Roderick, I know what I'm doing!
Oh, never mind.
Iron from ice, brother.
It's fine, I like Roderick too, but...
Jay needs to read her buttons more.
Yeah, I do.
Go!
You bastard!
Beskar.
You're fucking leaving me? What the fuck am I supposed to do? I came here for you! We're supposed to fight together, always! Die together!
Sister, you're my family. As much as Roderick, as much as any of them.
You asshole! Rip their fucking hearts out!
Gonna take down as many of them as I can. In the neck? That's not cool, man. Oh, fuck you.
Jay's mad. One way or another, somebody had to die.
Couldn't have been Ramsay. Or Cersei. Or hell, even Griff. Wow. Love the credits music.
You're like, no.
Yeah, so, I like Asher too much to be content with my choice. I don't normally go back to redo things unless my footage fucks up.
My lord, you must hurry. We can't lose you. We need you to lead our
I like Roderick and all. I like both of them, but
to get out of there.
I like Asher way more.
Let me save your life and our house.
Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure eventually you'll have some, like, repercussions with Roderick staying behind.
Of course.
Asher is your new lord.
Yes, my lord.
Roderick, go.
Fuck these guys up. Still take down as many of them as I can. I mean, you know, it's a different weapon, but they're dying pretty much the same way.
Yeah.
Really? Alright.
Guess it don't matter.
I guess it doesn't matter. Still taking down as many White Hill men as possible. This doesn't matter. Like, pressing A isn't gonna save me. I have a fucking bolt in my neck.
And somehow you're still groaning instead of gurgling.
I mean, to be fair, Roderick also has, like, permanent injuries from when he was fucked up at the Red Wedding. So, I mean, logically, it also makes sense for him to stay behind with whatever ounce of strength he has left. And let Asher lead because he's more capable.
Probably more capable to win the war, but
Lead the house is another story.
yeah, he doesn't seem like the type that would be able to command the house in long term.
I don't know, maybe at the end of episode 6 we can have Asher delegate the obligation to Talia instead, because she seems to have a good head on her shoulders at least.
At least.
Yeah. Now we actually get to watch the credits instead of me interrupting them.
With no music.
With no music.
Dun 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 dun.
Thought you said you were gonna quit.
I'm done now. There's just a little bit left.
You didn't even start at where you left off.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I did.
Mm-mm. So anyways, that was episode, what, 5?
Yeah. Episode 2.
Right, so episode 3 was great.
Yep. And now we're moving on to episode 4.
I thought it was episode 9.
I don't know. I started on 2. This is my second one. I mean, if everyone else started on episode 1, I guess this would be 5. But I started on 4, so this is my 2. Right?
Sure. So anyways.
Pikachu.
There's a pet named Pikachu.
Momo.
Anyways, that's, I was warned that there was a decision to make.
And you made it. And then you went back on it.
Yeah, I did.
Because you couldn't read the prompt.
Well, like, that's the thing with some of them. Like, some of the choices I make them because sometimes I read it as, like, who will go and who will stay. In that case, I read it as who will go.
Yeah, Jay selects it and she's like, oh, I guess that means they will go.
Look, I might be low-key dyslexic.
Even though the button says they'll stay behind.
Yeah, pretty much. I misunderstand stuff because I tend to misread some things sometimes. So, well, I guess I'm starting episode 6 either tonight with Brenn or tomorrow on my own. Not that it matters, because once I start uploading it, it'll already have been recorded and edited, obviously.
Weeks ago.
Yeah, like weeks ago. Or days ago, depending on how fast I get them uploaded. Who knows? I'm not gonna date this, because it would just be moot.
Anyway.
But anyways, that was episode 5. And, hopefully we'll see you in episode 6. And, no matter who you are, wherever you are, I hope you're having a wonderful day, wonderful week, wonderful whatever it is, and we will hopefully see you in the next episode. Bye!
Bye-bye.